Good evening, everybody. Just getting stuff started up, but hopefully we should have a much smoother stream than we've had the last couple of times. I don't know if we've completely resolved the problem, but had a tech friend come out. Oh, I should turn the stream captions on. Had a tech friend come out. We took a look at the way that it was connecting. We took a look at the IP connection, or I don't know what the term is. The point being, we may have found a temporary or long-term solution. That being, I don't know why I wasn't doing this before now. I honestly don't know why. I think it was just because I didn't want to switch off of it because Wi-Fi had been working previously. But the router, the modem that has the Ethernet, or that feeds the connection, is here in the room. So at any point, I could have taken one of the Ethernet cables that I had and just plugged it into the back of the modem and plugged it into this laptop in the same room and run this off an Ethernet connection instead. And the only reason I've been using Wi-Fi this whole time was because when I started streaming... That's right. That's right. For almost 3 years now, Cam, I've been streaming off of Wi-Fi. Which mostly I want you to think about all the times that the stream was clean, and that was off of Wi-Fi. So honestly, kudos to the company that's been supporting or feeding me this connection. But so I guess for the foreseeable future, I'm going to be using Ethernet when streaming in this room at least, and then I can use Wi-Fi outside of it. So no real excuse for that. Also, I'm getting desperate at this point because, for those of you who don't know, I have not had any luck with getting new units on World Flipper. And I remember that the last, 2 times that I did a tenfold here... Is this gonna load? No, don't do this to me. The last 2 times that I, decided to pull on stream, I managed to get the unit that I was looking for. So, I'm gonna wait until we get some more people in here. We're gonna start stream, and then I'm gonna do a tenfold, especially if Vim or KK end up being in here, because this is ridiculous. This is unacceptable. And now, for whatever reason, my fucking tab, there we go. It does not want to load. There we go. So hopefully that works. What's up, Jay Tetsu? Sakura? How's it going? A very interesting question. Today has been high and low and high and low. So it's been a high because the workshop that I was worried to do today did not seem, it was not as intensive as I was expecting it to be. It was low because I took care of work stuff today, but I don't know if I'm any good at it. Like, when you're straight up in learning mode and you're taking constant workshops and you're thinking about your approach to auditions, it really kind of puts you in a fugue where you're like, is anything I'm doing good? And now you get kind of worried that while you're in the process of further improving your audition. So you know how when you're at a stage where clearly what you're doing is good enough because you still have your job, you're still getting paid, you're still booking work, but you want to continue to improve it, and you start learning, and now you're in that weird middle ground where you're worried that because you are trying to implement new things that you learned, that it's going to be like this uncanny valley between where you are and where you want to be, where it doesn't really match either of those, and it doesn't sound natural as a result. So a can, how fucking dare you with a can of Izzy? Anyway, where is KK? I need KK or Vim in here before I do the tenfold. Yes, changing something that already works and fearing the result. That little transition period. I think, you know, I can't go to Puerto Rico. Ray Chase is going to Puerto Rico. That man needs to have his own time right now. That is his focus. Anyway, further talking about how today went. Today was also a high point because I got to actually drop off some presents to a fan, because there was someone I wanted to give a print to, and I found out they literally were like 30 minutes away from me. And so I reached out. I was like, hey, I do not want to make you uncomfortable, but rather than me mailing it, would you be okay with me just dropping by and physically handing it to you? And they were like, sure. So I literally took a mini drive today for like 27 minutes and met them outside of their house and just gave them a bunch of gifts for free. But then it's also low because for those of you who are on Twitter, you've probably noticed that I'm dealing with, once a fucking again, this person who has a massive grudge against me trying to stir shit up again. So it's literally not even new news. It's the same shit that I deal with every year. So that frustrates me, and I'm hoping that gets dealt with sooner rather than later. It's just such bad timing, Pandemonium. Like, I don't know whether it's just terrible timing or if it's happening specifically because of everything else that's going on, but with everything that's been going on with Elliot and with like the demand to like, I don't want to say cancel people because I like people speaking up when they feel like there's something wrong. Anyway, point being, it's just frustrating, but I know who I am. I'm here to do what I do. I appreciate you guys. Whatever. Anyway, KK, I'm getting desperate because, as you know, I have not had any luck pulling either of the two remaining units, and I believe that I have one tenfold left before I cannot pull any more tenfolds without going over what the freebies would take me to. So let me see. Today is the 18th, and so we have 19th, 20th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd. Sorry. 19th, 20th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th. Right? Right. 26th. So that is 80 pulls, and I'm at 157 out of 250. So that 80 pulls would take me to 237, and then obviously dailies would eventually get me up to that. So I can do one more tenfold before I have to rely on freebies for the end of the event. And I literally just need one of the two remaining units I don't have from this banner to show up, and I will be home free. But they haven't. So I'm going to start this game. We're going to get to the main menu, and then I'm going to do a tenfold on stream, because the last two times I did it, because it's not gonna fucking happen. I'm gonna embarrass myself on stream, and that's the plan. So
Labyrinth of Refrain, Coven of
oh,
Dusk.
and as a special reminder, I'm gonna start this up real quick.
I've been waiting for you. Now then, allow me to continue this story.
So here's how bad I want these new units. Those of you who are just tuning in may not be aware of this, but NIS America sent me a limited edition of Labyrinth of Galeria, Society of the Moon, of the sequel to this game. And I am going to be giving this out as soon as we hit the credits to the main story mode of this game, Labyrinth of Refrain. That could be today. That could be next time we stream it. I don't know how close we are to the end of the game. But anyway, when we hit the credits, as soon as we hit the credits, official credits, I am going to be giving out this copy of the limited edition of the sequel live on stream. However, NIS America also gave me a second limited edition. And they said you can do whatever you want with this. You can keep one for yourself. You can give it another copy out on stream. If this tenfold I am about to do gives me one of the 2 missing units from this banner, thereby ensuring that I will have all 3 by the end of this event without having to spend too much. If I get one of those 2 missing units, I am giving out my copy of the limited edition sequel right now, because I won't have to fucking think about it anymore. So I might not even get to keep my own limited edition, because if I get one of my 2 missing units, I'm gonna just give out my copy of this damn game. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm turning this up. That's very loud. All right, we're gonna adjust this. I'm gonna make sure we can see what I'm doing. Hold on. All right, is this back? Yes. All right, so we're looking for him. We want him. Or who's the other girl? Or this girl? This is one of the 2 that we want. All right, are we ready for this? Live on stream. All right, we're going Portal. Pull 10. My last tenfold. Yes, I got Amelia. All right, here we go. She's not, that's not her. That's not her. She's cute though. We're not even gonna get an upgrade. This is pathetic. I hate him. He's pretty okay. Oh, we're on the second half and we're not getting anything. Really? We're not even gonna get like one of the repeat units. Holy crap. Unbelievable. All right. I wanna check something. Hold on. Okay, I guess I have 3 single tickets that I can do as well. So we'll see what happens there. Not even a fake out. We have 3 single tickets, and then we'll be at an even 170. I don't even care about my dailies. All right, that's 1 of 3. Let's go! Let's go! Oh, it's gonna skip all of them. Are you? They were all on the same side! Are you fucking kidding me? Are you? This game is mad at me. This game is mad at me. It is so mad at me. Unfucking believable. The upgrades are, I'm so pissed. I'm so upset. I just literally, you guys, like anytime in the next 8 days, I just need one of these 8 tenfolds to give me one of the 2 units that I'm missing. I guarantee you I'm gonna get another half anniversary Amelia before I get one of those missing units. I just know it. I just know it. Fucking Cody. All right, so when we last left off, I think we're like just trying to rush into the end game at this point because we've got 3 characters that are at level 99. We're raising up our newest addition, Anna. I tried giving them more weaponry. Oh, right. I was planning on fucking... I need to buy stuff. Like, I need to make more swords. I meant to do, like, a whole bunch of upgrading last time. Just to see what new stuff that we had. Bold High Gauntlet. That's fine. Putrid Sandbag Mallet. No. Blood Mist Lance. Okay, do we have a better lance that we can give him? I don't think so. That's really strong. That might be strong. Critical chance is okay. That's a right-left hand. Okay. Add Confuse. Attack is 418. What about shields? Steel Lotus could be good. Defense 141. I have not played Identity 5, no. Why is the undies a headpiece? That doesn't make any sense to me. And I want to make sure that his abilities... Oh, wait. Yeah. I need to make sure that his abilities do not rely on his luck being despair. It does not. Okay. Yeah, I don't know either. It doesn't make sense to me. Let's see. Potassium. Do you have better stuff? Yes, we do not want you getting targeted. None of these swords are powerful enough. We may be able to upgrade the goat sword. Illusion resistance, critical chance... Strength and dexterity. There's got to be... Here we go. Fervent illusion sword. Ooh. Yeah. All right. So we want to equip him with the fervent illusion sword. Or no, he's got the wild ape sword. That's a lot stronger. Okay. Chaos Red Goat Sword. Okay. So let's try fusing a bunch of equipment into the synthesis. And then fuse it into the sword that we have. The Fervent Illusion Sword. That is the wrong one. There we go. I think it was the Chaos Red Goat Sword, right? Where is it? There it is. Okay. And now we're gonna put a bunch of other stuff. Not that. Maybe a wild ape sword? Okay. Okay. Alright. See what we can get here. Not as strong, but still pretty decent. I like the crit chance. We've got some weird chances. I do like the raw power, though. But yes, I don't think I have the ability in me to figure out taking care of everyone's stuff at the same exact time. So we're just trying very hard to get to the end of this game, of this story. Trapping Comet Scythe. I don't know how close we are to the end of the game, though. Oh, that was the other thing, was people asking, like, how my day was. I would like, if I can actually finish this game tonight, not finish, but find a stopping point in this game tonight that will allow me to, XDP. Add confuse. That will allow me to actually go out and enjoy elote and crispy hot dogs tonight. Fave Disney movie. Was The Pagemaster made by Disney? Or probably Zootopia. I mean, it's hard now to say Zootopia because of obvious reasons regarding the theming of the story, but it really was a masterclass in animation, and I just enjoyed... I enjoyed the colors of Zootopia. I really did. I really did. Ooh, okay. Add startle, add confuse, add illusion. I would almost rather add illusion. So probably a stubborn mallet? Yeah, let me equip her with the stubborn mallet. Oh, but that gives negative luck, though. That's not good. That's unfortunate. Stun chance, add startle, add confuse. No, what she has is just better. But I guess I could fuse other stuff into it. Synthesis. Where is it? Where is it? Where's the one that she has equipped? Is it this one? Okay. All right. And we'll fuse that in. A lot stronger. And then are there any other characters? I mostly want to see if there's any characters that don't have fused weapons. Elric, I feel like he needs strength, strength resistance. Add Abyss, add Startle. None of these are that good. Everything that he had is way better. What if I remove the seal on the crossbow that is like that? Yeah, is this good? Sensual. Because the problem is, I really like these characters that have the chance for status effects on their stuff. And none of this even comes close. Like, the attack is reduced, the critical chance is reduced. We could add poison, Abyss, or Startle. Okay, you know what? I might... Let's see what happens if I do this. Because I like the chance of poisoning the enemy with his ability that could prevent the enemy from attacking. So I think this is the last one that we're going to synthesize. All right, so we're fusing that. That's a really good stun chance, though. Hold on. If the immortal thing would give him an 86% stun chance. Oh, yes. You know what? I would rather go with the 86% stun chance. Oh my god. Because he attacks so quickly at the beginning of each turn. And if we can manage to stun an enemy at the very beginning of the turn and not let them do anything, like that's significant. And where was the previous thing that he did? Seen Witch Crossbow? Hell yes. That's fine. All right. Okay. Okay. With a 94% stun chance, I'll take that. 12% chance of startle. Now, I don't think he's much of a DPS on his own, but I will say if we manage to, if we manage to trigger his, what was it called? Shit, I'm not remembering what it's called. Salvo? Yes. If we trigger his salvo, he stands to do a lot of damage for us. We did not reset their level to 1 just because it would take so long to level them back up again, and I don't even know what I want to do for their subclassing. So at this point, I think I'm just trying to see if we can get relatively close to the end of the game. I'm also seeing what I can sell. Okay. Slimy Demon Drool. They got rid of these from me. What a bunch of bastards. Just selling a bunch of old swords. I think we have enough gold for, or silver for what we want to do, but can't hurt to get rid of some other stuff. I just wish that weapons with stronger base stats were worth more than this. This is a little bit too little between you and me. Excuse me. Oh, that's right. We technically can do a whole bunch of exploration if we want. If you remember, we got the Great Sage's Key. So, there's a whole bunch of items that we got to pick up right now. Let's go. Let's go shopping, Nico. And we haven't been down to this area yet, which I think we might actually be able to safely explore at this point. Let's try it out.
Let's do it.
Nice.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
We win.
Oh dear.
Let's go with this formation. Here.
Remember when we first explored this and we're way out of our element?
I can do it. Excellent victory.
Oh, that's right. What am I doing? Fog Veil. That is not what I meant to do. Whatever. We're gonna just step into it anyway. We'll heal it off.
Don't get cocky now. Once more.
Follow me. I can do it. You thought you could defeat me?
We'll just slowly collect mana on our way down.
Fight.
This formation's on fire there. Jackpot.
I like that. I like having such a high chance of stun right at the start of the turn.
I'm coming. Missed. We did it.
I don't care to go all the way around. All right, this is where we cut it off last time because we were like, okay, these enemies are a little bit too tough for us.
Once more.
But now I'm excited to explore.
Yeah.
Incoming. I'm coming.
I can do it. Yes.
And who knows, maybe we'll get some good stuff along the way. I will start up this way, actually.
Incoming. Let's go with this formation. Here. Jackpot.
That's so nice.
Incoming. There. Yes.
Okay.
Time to go to work.
Hold this formation up there. How's that?
Incoming.
Relatively painless.
I told you we'd win.
I'm gonna laugh if, like, this is the area it would have sent us to immediately after the little psyche thing that we're currently going through. And I just got a little too impatient.
The battle started.
Okay.
This'll do nicely. Here.
Yeah. Follow me. Take that. Yeah.
I'm coming.
I can do it. There.
Missed me. Missed. Yeah.
I'll go too. Die. You're not getting away.
Let's once more.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for those of you who didn't happen to see what I said on my Discord earlier, I tricked myself with my own Etrian Odyssey dream. All I remember is that I had a dream about playing a remake of Etrian Odyssey 4, and for some reason that had come out before the Origins collection. And I was playing it to myself, and I'm like, wait, why am I playing this to myself when I could just casual stream this for everybody else? And then, like, as I thought that, and I went to go set up my stream, my brain goes, oh, that's right. That's because Etrian Odyssey isn't out for Switch yet. And as soon as my brain realized that in the dream, the game stopped existing, and my dream ended.
Now you're screwed.
I can do it. We won.
Almost. But I literally denied myself the remainder of the dream by being like, wait a minute, this can't be real.
Don't get cocky now.
Yep, this'll do.
Here.
Incoming.
Tuh.
I can do it.
I'm coming. It's our chance to attack.
I won.
I almost manifested. I know. That's the closest I've come to crying since I had the dream about, like, winning a mini jackpot at a casino and being like, oh, I never have to worry about affording workshops or equipment ever again. And then waking up and realizing I was still as poor as I was. That's a real thing, by the way. That happened, I think, like, the first year after I moved to California.
I'm coming. It's our chance to attack.
We win.
Not bad.
Let the battle begin.
That's a hole I need to fall down. I'm scared.
Incoming.
That is definitely a hole I need to fall into.
We won.
The battle's starting.
Oh! Hello? Oh, that's really creepy.
Once more.
Yeah. I can do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like these things.
Die. Die.
We won.
Waifu, I want you to know that even after I've been out of college for over a decade, I will still sometimes sporadically have dreams about not having worked on a project that we had all semester to work on and about to be next to present and stuff like that. It never goes away, bud. What up, Beikazu? How you doing? Why are you running?
Let the battle begin. I know my role.
There.
Yeah.
Now you're screwed.
I can do it. There. Yeah.
Well, welcome. We're slowly making progress through Labyrinth of Refrain. We're exploring an area that I previously was way too weak for. And then we're gonna see what treasure chests we can open and nab stuff from. And then we're gonna hop back into Dronya's Psyche and explore the upside down portion of it. What? Oh, okay. It's like, what is that? What up, Blue Blade?
There. Jackpot.
I can do it. Follow me.
I'm coming.
It is a very interesting game. There are parts of it that I like, such as the voice acting and the music. Hold on, what is this for? Unlocks extra color and voice options for the female Shinabushi. So, what Ren is. There are parts of it I like the voice acting and the artistic direction. And there are parts of it that I really do not like. For example, the way that it handles tutorials.
I'm on fire.
Also, how is the stream consistency for you guys?
I'm coming.
It's showing that I have not dropped any frames out of 147,000 right now. So, good signs for the future. I did not grind off stream. I actually have not done any playing of this game off of stream. We did have a fair amount of stockpiled experience points. The last time we streamed this, there were like 2 or 3 separate occasions where I stockpiled over 200,000 experience points before obtaining it.
I told you we'd win.
And I also, I don't know if this also contributes to it, but I'm someone who has tried every single time. If I have to leave the dungeon, I try to leave the same way I came in so that I get all of the experience I collected. I don't really use the witch bells. I don't use the other stuff to, that takes away a portion of your mana. I just got everything every time. Yeah, we're still in Rosentempest.
Stop resisting. This formation there.
But I'm too afraid to change their class because 1, I don't want to start over from scratch. 2, I don't even know what I would make their subclass because, like, it would affect the weapons that they use. It would affect their efficiency with weapons. It would affect their damage roll. Like, there's so much I don't want to change. There are bosses in this game, yes. Okay, so these are all holes I can choose to fall into. But I don't know if any of them are safe yet, so I do not want to run into them.
A battle's starting.
Hold this formation. Okay. Here.
So, an interesting thing is that these doors were locked, but it says that we used the storehouse meat key. So we picked up a storehouse meat key in a previous dungeon, which leads me to believe, like, I wonder what the purpose of this well is. Like, are they... Oh, we're getting it from these guys. So is this like a literal storehouse to, like, clone fodder for some purpose? Or maybe it's a meat storehouse key and I've got it backwards. Hey, it's my favorite Mega Man move.
Let the battle begin.
This'll do nicely.
One more.
Incoming. There. There.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know.
I hope there's like a mini boss at the bottom of this.
This is good.
I am gonna laugh if it turns out I don't need to be here for a while. Okay, that's all water. That's all water. Okay.
Ready to engage.
I don't want to break down too many walls because I don't want to ruin this and have to go back early. Although we've got so much mana at this point, I don't know if it matters. Also, I'm in a bit of a pickle for what I'm gonna... I'll talk about this at the end of stream. I don't think it's worth bringing up now. Suffice it to say, we had started another game now that we finished AI Nirvana Initiative, but I'm not sure anymore if that's the game I should be streaming. That is not what I meant to push.
Let's do it.
And I don't know what to replace it with.
This'll do.
There. Jackpot.
Incoming.
It is, but it's a game that's not even currently available on the Steam store because the creator has been so fed up with the publisher that they just straight up reported it to have it taken off the store. Potentially. I should also look at what backlog I have, because I'm sure there's like half a dozen games I said I would eventually get to. This is probably another dead end. Yep. Okay.
Let the battle begin. Sure about
Once more.
Oh, those are just the games that I need to finish on my own time. Those are not the games. Those aren't the games for me to stream. Those are the games that I want to finish on my own time because I used to have free time besides my streams. I really wanted to finish Mary Skelter, and I've just completely fallen off the boat with that.
I'm on fire. I can work with this formation. Here.
yeah.
Justice wins.
There's got to be something significant with the fact that these things are called Manny. I'm trying to remember what the puppets are called. Okay.
Incoming.
An excellent lineup.
Once more.
I can do it. There.
Tempest, I don't know if you were here during the stream where I was geeking out about Etrian Odyssey, about the Origins collection, but I genuinely wish I could go back and experience both Etrian Odyssey 4 and 5 for the first time again. Because despite being part of the same franchise and having almost all of the same mechanics, they still managed to be way different. The way that Etrian Odyssey 5 did class specializations instead of subclassing, and the way that 5 felt like more of...
Better than nothing.
5 was where I really felt like it was just my party going on its own adventure. 4 kind of had a more cohesive story, but 5 really gave me the sense of like my party going through all of these different alters of a world, so to speak.
Let's do it.
That's it.
This is a
They're called Monania. So I wonder if this is like if these underground dungeons are effectively a storehouse slash factory to mass produce puppets.
I can do it.
I know. Here I come.
Me next.
Who's next?
I think I got stronger.
I am so close to being over my limit for this area. What? Hello? No, I don't need... I just need to hydrate because I talk a lot.
We win.
Okay, I think that's everything on this floor.
Incoming.
It's because when I talk a lot and I don't hydrate, I dry out my throat. And I produce a lot of phlegm, so I end up having to clear my throat a lot.
Did it.
Might also be acid reflux.
Growing too fast.
I know my family has like a history with that, so... Excuse me, it's the old stomach kicking it back.
The battle's starting.
This'll do nicely.
Once there. Here. Once here. There. Here.
Who's next?
Oh, that's unfortunate. I mean, that man is a fucking powerhouse, though. For him to have trucked along as long as he did. Wait, didn't we already have a Campanula pact? Attackers more likely to be targeted by enemies. Lower enemies' axe speed, lower an enemy's hit, lower status resistance. Huh. This is pretty good. It is a 2-star.
Incoming.
Nice.
Why all of these slimes, though? Like, why are there so few different enemies in this area?
Yeah. Follow me.
Dude, Harbinger was so fun. Wait, are we talking 5 or Nexus? Because I don't know. 5... Was 5 the one that allowed you to have a necromancer who could, like, instant kill enemies and then resummon them as guardian spirits? That was Necromancer in 5. Dude, I loved... I was not the kind of person that wanted to use them as defensive items, but I would remember that I would keep one ranger to have like a wolf or a hawk. I think it was the wolf for better party healing. And I would bring in like 2 necromancers or 2 spirits off of that. It was that FOE, the one FOE that actually had a crippling weakness to instant death. And you could get a 9,999 HP Wraith. And then I would just immediately blow up both of the wraiths at the start of the fight and do 20,000 damage to the boss.
Easy peasy. I can work with this pace.
Ooh, we got FOEs here. All right, what's going on here?
Stop resisting.
Oh, hello. What the hell are you?
can work with this formation. Here.
Okay, Abyss will prevent them from using special abilities.
Don't push yourself. This is gonna sting.
Me next. There.
Good damage. Now I guess gotta hope that we can kill him. Good startle.
How bold of you. Witness the power of Donum. Me next.
Okay. We are capable of taking them out.
There.
There. Mommy, I can do it.
Ink, how's that?
They're a little bit beefy, but we can take them out.
Let's do it.
Oh. Now there's two of them. Take care, Sue.
Sure about this?
How's that?
Don't push
Missed.
Ooh, yeah. Okay. Okay.
Take that.
Me next. Got you.
I'll see if I can finish this fight, but I'm gonna hightail it out of here after this.
I have the power.
I'm even strong enough there.
Together, everyone.
Woo.
All right. We
Incap. There.
Yeah, we should head out. We might still, I mean, they're weak, but we can see if we can get a couple good crits.
there.
Hang in there.
Missed.
Good. Okay. Elric, now is a really good time for your salvo to activate. That would be swell, bud. That would be fantastic.
Once more.
Witness.
How's that?
These crits are helping, though.
Whew, I don't have to try as hard. Once more.
Witness.
How's that? Once more.
Ren is constantly startling them, though. That's really good.
Once more.
All right.
I told you we'd win.
You know what I should have thought to do? I should have set up a mud portal before leaving, just so I would have been able to come back here on a whim. Oh well, hindsight is 20/20. Well, I hope you feel well rested at least.
Let's begin.
Once more.
Yeah.
Not bad.
I can do it.
There. Total annihilation. I'm on fire!
Once more.
What up, Ashrith?
I can do it.
Missed. Take that!
Here, jackpot.
Lyle Crocodile. No, I'm not familiar with that.
Missed. Take that!
Yeah.
I know. Once jackpot.
I can do it.
I'm okay. Today's been a mix of things, but I'm hoping to make progress on this. I'm hoping I leave myself time to get some elote and hot dogs because I get super excited every weekend for when we have the little I don't know if it's like a Hispanic culture swap meet or something, but like every Friday through Sunday at this corner, it's about, I would say, a 7 to 10 minute walk from where I am. Imagine a swap meet, but it's entirely like different Hispanic foods. So like dessert pancakes and elote and churros with ice cream. There's a food truck called the Lazy Unicorn that does like specialty crepes.
Let's begin.
Here, jackpot.
Yeah. There.
Dude, the last churro I had was Tez. Yes, the last churro I had was Tez. Tez, the last churro I had was literally so fresh, so freshly made that I actually burned one of my taste buds.
I can do it.
I had a swollen taste bud for a couple of days, but I'm talking like insides fresh cooked.
How's that?
Yes.
It was, as the French say, delicioso. Excuse me.
Don't get cocky now. Once
I think that was a boss in the beginning of the game, yeah.
There. I can do it.
Easy peasy.
Oh, I think those tongues might increase my karma. They do. The tongues do increase my karma.
Let's begin.
Here, jackpot.
Yeah. I can do it.
Incoming.
Huh? Yeah.
Once more.
Total annihilation.
All right. So there's some item called
I'm on fire.
the Fairy King's Pardon that I need before I can open more of these.
Incoming. There. There.
Incoming.
I'm really just trying to explore as much of the map as I can so I don't have to do it as much next time. But for some reason, the enemies are no longer showing up on my radar.
I can do it. Yeah. Yeah.
Missed me.
Yeah.
Here.
There.
Oh.
I can do it. Yeah.
Take that! Once more. Missed. Take that!
I can do
They
it.
are quite creepy, and I wonder what their purpose is.
There.
That's what it looks like to me. No, I think it's because one of the peeps, Emmy, has stench or whatever it's called, so I'm pretty sure if I get rid of it, we'll be okay. Or it can just be, there it is. What happened in the mine dungeon? So we left the mine dungeon briefly because we got a key that should allow us to open up a bunch of new treasure chests, the Great Sage's key, which we definitely had a bunch of treasure chests in the past that we had to pass up on because we didn't have a key for it. So I was planning to explore. Oh my god, what the fuck is this? I was planning to see what all I could explore before going back. We ate some shit to an FOE, and I should be heading back, but now I'm just trying to explore as much as I can.
Fight.
It's our Dillo Puncher! Oh, it's a damned Dillo.
I can do it. Yeah. I know.
No, he's a damned Dillo now.
I won.
In this house, we stand Dillo Puncher. He deserves the world. It's the Prima's official strategy club. Oh my god, I used to read that shit all the time. Okay, now we are 4 enforcement away from being able to make a mud exit and come back here instantly. So now I really want to find it. Oh. That's funny that they beat me up but are now scared of me.
I'm on fire! Here! Missed! I know. There.
Yeah. I can do it.
Ink, how's that? I'm on your 6.
We won.
I hate these brain muscle soldier things too. You are not alone. I just need to find a couple more. I am pushing my luck so much right now. There's gotta be a hole that I can fall down to access that area. I might as well just see if there's a set of... You know what? Never mind. I'm gonna see if there's stairs to the next area here.
I'm on fire!
This is what the exploring's for, baby. Cool. Gore for a gore. He punched me straight in the dillo.
total annihilation.
That's what I wanted. If I just gotten it right. If we can get like a massive mana drop. That's what I need. I need more of that.
Let's begin.
Here.
So I'm pretty sure that other mana orb is gonna give me 5 more, and then I'll just need 1 more, and I can place a fucking mud exit and leave here. I just need 1 more. I need 1 more piece of mana, please.
Incoming.
I'm begging you.
There.
Incoming.
Take that. I told you we'd win.
I probably will find it on the next floor if I genuinely need one. There it is. Yes. All right. Mud exit. Get the fuck out of here. Dunzo. I don't even care that I lost most of my mana.
Right.
Not
I'm happier that we got out of there alive.
Feeling more articulate.
All right, so I need to buy... that's what I also need. I need fucking healing items, something fierce. Okay, I need purifying butterflies. This is it. You're right. Map progression is super important. We gotta repair our puppets.
I won't lose next time.
All right. So let me see where I have... Okay, I don't need these mud exits anymore. It's gonna take a long time to explore that tower, though. Alright. I am going to focus. I am only exploring floors to look for treasure chests that I can grab. So are there any on this floor? There is 1. And I'll grab the mana along the way, because it's free mana. Fucking A.
time to go to work.
I have to let these enemies run from me.
How's that?
Excellent victory.
Furious Key? Oh my god, we're gonna be dealing with this the whole time. Half the treasure chests we check aren't even gonna let us open them because we need Furious Key instead of something else. Any chests here? 1 in the lower right, it looks like. Oh my god.
Let the battle begin.
Yep, this'll do.
You're all right.
Can you imagine if you have someone who like reclasses 3 or 4 times and everyone has so many passive abilities that the first 30 seconds of the match are spent just watching all of them activate? Brave 100 Princess. Okay, so this is good, but here's the problem. If you look at the weapons that I have, we've got 80% startled chance, 14% guard chance, 9% confusion chance, 10% illusion chance. Even on him, if he's got 19% confusion, stench, abyss. They're low chances, but they're still possible. While this is a much stronger weapon, I don't like that it removes the ability to apply status effects to the enemy. So I will hold on to it, but unless I can think of a way to put status effects onto it and masse, I don't know if I would be comfortable with using it. All right, double check. Okay. It is a great base to fuse stuff off of. I'm just worried about if fusing stuff with status effects onto it means that I don't get... You know what I mean? It feels like the weapons that have it as a base always, or have the status effects as a base, have much higher percent chances than if I fuse it on. Whereas when I fuse it on, it's always just like 1%, 5%. It's not significant. That is true. I don't see any other treasure chests here. Okay. Oh, I'm supposed to go through that wall. Okay.
Let the battle.
An excellent lineup.
What up, chess master? Nope. Please don't go up there. Thank you. Bring me across, Mr. Ferryman. Okay. I like how he did it to the music too. That made it super funny. I love you. You're pretty. You want anything when I go to get stuff from Elote Farm?
How's that? How's that? There.
That's not a yes or no. Although, to be honest, I would still have more of your leftover mac and cheese because it's still really good. Mwah. All right, so that's one. This is a nice little trip through memory lane. Yeah? God, I gotta remember the order that we're doing stuff in. Okay, East District. Doesn't have one. West District. Does have one. I don't remember half the teleports on this shit. All right, well, let's just start with the one we know is nearby. And since whoever is fucking poisoned doesn't want to stop being poisoned, Feels like way too easy to farm mana just by going to the old places over and over and over and over again. Hey, we're getting even more palettes for more characters. Unlocks extra color and voice options for the marginal maze. So for the male wizard, which is good because I don't really like the male wizard's current appearance. I'm sorry, I'm not a big fan of it. Anything there? Okay, we do have one there. My wife made bacon jalapeno mac and cheese the other day. It was really good. Okay, so we need Furia's key. I wonder if Furia's like the end game boss of the main story. And then you're supposed to go back through and collect all of these bits from her treasure chest in order to unlock like a secret final area or something like that. What others have we got? Any others up here? Okay. Furious George, shut up. You can't just say that shit in my stream. Right in front of my fucking salad, too. Oh, I remember these guys. Ooh. Ooh, the sensual harlot bell. Still not as good as the ones we have. If you look at the one that Pommy has equipped, he's got more max DP. Better guard chance, better luck. Oh yeah, we need him to have the hate bell. His luck actually has to be in despair. So we can't use that. Sensual belt. Where am I going now? Okay. Nope. Oh my god, going through the Melm Caverns is gonna be such a pain in the ass, though. Wasn't there supposed to be, like... Yes, okay. I was like, doesn't Fog Veil prevent me from taking damage from poison tiles and shit like that? And I was correct. Okay.
Stop resisting.
Here, jackpot. How's that?
I like the background atmosphere of this. It's okay, Vim. After this stream, I really need to take out my contacts because I think I've worn them for like 36 hours at this point. Sean, that's a really bad idea, you might say. You are right. What is the fastest way? Okay. I will be taking them out after this
Incoming!
stream, I promise.
Nice.
There.
Yeah. Follow me.
I told you we'd win.
Oh, I remember these guys.
Let the battle begin. This formation.
One jackpot.
Tell me a fun eyeball fact.
Yes.
I think I might have cut myself on it. I don't know how you can cut your eyeball on a contact lens of all things, but I'll take your word for it.
Don't get cocky now.
This formation.
How's that?
Kate, no, Kate, no, why, Kate?
You thought you could defeat me?
Famous last fucking words, Kate. How dare you? All right, Hall of Champions. No treasure chests down there. Livestock pen. There is one. What is the easiest way? I think we need to pop over to the right.
Let the battle begin. I can work with this formation. How's that?
We won.
Incoming.
Good formation.
There.
I'll be honest, I don't know if I have the energy to explore the entire fucking mid-game tower
Not bad.
on this stream just for extra treasure chests. I'll do these caverns, but I don't think I have it in me to do the entire fucking 6th floor tower so soon after we finally finish doing it. That's right, run, coward. Where's the other one? Okay.
Oh dear.
Let's go with this formation once more.
Incoming. Follow me. You thought you could defeat me?
Okay. Swear to God, if this one tells me I also need Furious Key, I'm gonna be furious. God damn it. All right, there's not even a point in doing this shit. I'm already most of the way here, so I'll see. I'm already halfway down there, so I'll see if there's one in the Temple of Wings. But after this, I'm just moving on with the fucking story. I will come back once I have Furious Key proper. I don't have time for you ogres. Get out of my fucking way. I'm a bad bitch. They literally move. This is literally move, bitch, get out the way, and they are. Ah, there we go. This I like to see. Woo. Oh, okay, okay. What's the guard chance? Not as good, but I do like his constitution. You know what? Subaru is effectively immortal, so I will give this to him. I was really scared at first, waifu, when it came to putting in contacts. The same way that I was terrified of shit like riding a bike. But I got used to it. You know what's really funny? The reason why I remember the first time I put in contacts so clearly was because that was when Sonic Advance was relatively new. But I remember sitting in the parking lot for like the better part of 2 hours because I had learned from that guide how to get like 500, 600 coins in a single run of stage 1 of Sonic Advance. And I was farming the shit out of coins so that I could port them over to Sonic Adventure 2 Battle so that I could afford those really, really, really expensive Chow eggs. The ones that were like crystalline that cost like 200,000 coins each or some shit like that. The Onyx Chow is, yeah. So it was still a bunch because you had to do that 10 times just to get 6,000 coins if you did it correctly. And then you had to do that 20 more times just to afford a single egg. I'll be honest, I didn't really like the crystal eggs as much as I thought, or the jewel chow, because if you hatched a jewel chow or a crystal chow, they would always be that color no matter what. And it also meant that any animal parts that they got would also be that same color. I always enjoyed raising chow from original eggs because based on their alignment and based on the animal part, like each of the animal parts had their own color, each of the alignments had their own color, and each of the alignments had their own alternative color of the animal parts. And you didn't get any of that if you hatched like a blue chow or a ruby chow or stuff like that. What? What? Holy shit! Okay, for reference, oh my god! Like, I thought Ren had a high avoid. Are you kidding me? Jesus criminy! I'd say I really wish that I could equip shoes to the Reaper, but apparently it won't let me do that. Because for some reason a scythe takes up your shoe slot? Does not make sense to me. Ooh. Ooh, please tell me someone's getting a hammer upgrade. Yes! Oh my god, Kate! Kate! No. You know what? I'm giving it to the person who has a 100% crit chance. Oh wait, that's because I'm trading it off. Kate, you are getting the bipper bopper. Look at this. Holy shit. Oh, but you have a really decent confusion chance. Add illusion, add confuse. Confusion doesn't really matter in this case because it wears off at the end of the turn. So... Jesus Christ. Alright, I'm gonna wait to go back to all these other places until I have the Furious Key, because I do not want to waste time going through that tower a third fucking time. No. In the meantime, I know what I'm gonna do. Synthesis. We are gonna synthesize the hammer we just gave you. Prima's official strategy guide. I am kind of excited for how expensive this might be. All right, here we go. Oh, so close to 1,000 attack. But do you see what I see? Do you see what I see though? 100% crit chance before any enemy crit resistance. Whoa. Woo! Oh my god. I'm hoping we get some good stuff off of this. Went from bigger bonk to banhammer. All right, so we got to find our way back in. We're just going in. We're going deeper and deeper. Guys, if you love my reactions to this, think about, I was saying this to Yuzo Koshiro's Twitter, the composer for Etrian Odyssey. Think about how many times I have interrupted streams to play Etrian Odyssey music while talking about how much I enjoy it. Think about that for a second. Now realize that in 4 months, in 3.5 months, I won't have to stop to play Etrian music because it's always going to be Etrian music. I hope my excitement doesn't annoy the fuck out of you guys.
The battle's starting.
this formation, okay?
Sean's slowly becoming an EO fanatic.
Do this.
Who's gonna tell him?
Missed.
I'll go too. Yep.
Once more.
Incoming. Yeah.
Take that.
Yeah.
Slowly.
Total annihilation.
Where am I? Oh, okay. All right, so unfortunately, we somehow managed to
Let the battle begin.
already get someone gore crit. So after I grab these treasure chests, I'm gonna have to go back one more time just to heal them up.
Yeah.
There.
Not bad.
Take that. Yeah. Yeah.
You also chose to come right after they announced the Origins Collection, Cam, which was your fault. Not gonna lie, it's your fault.
Once more. I'm coming.
Bite me.
There. Victory.
Was that you who just did 5,000 natural damage, Kate?
A battle starting.
Oh, that's right. I gotta get rid of Karma, too.
Jackpot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. We won.
All right, let's pop over and grab these treasure chests. You really? Wait, was it because you mostly knew me from clips of people like sharing ways that I broke a game?
Let the
I'm
battle
sorry.
begin.
Well, if I ever bore you, you don't have to watch my streams. I won't be bothered.
Yeah.
All right, so I still need the Mysterious Key and Furious Key.
Follow me. Yeah.
I'm coming.
I can do it.
We won.
This is easily the most times I've used Witch's Bells to go back home in a single stream. Okay, so repair the puppet, get rid of Karma.
I can work with this pace.
That's so funny. I am definitely not a Sonic speedrunner. Sonic Mega is an old username from when I lied about my age to get on the IGN forums. I was 12 and like either 12 and a half or 12 and a quarter, and I didn't feel like waiting before I could argue with people online. So I lied about my age, and I was asked to come up with a username. And I, in my infinite creativity, decided to take my two favorite characters at the time, Sonic and Mega Man, slam them together, and it told me, great, no one's taken that name, you can have it. And I didn't realize this, but I didn't realize this at the time, but I didn't have to use underscores or XXX or numbers in my name, so it was really convenient. All right, I want to see what the Marginal Maze... All right, so Shinobushi and Marginal Maze have new things. I just want to see what they look like. Hello? Hi? What does she sound like? She's cool. Let me hear her voice.
I don't like onions. Ah! Yeah!
That's the same thing.
Let me borrow your lap! Ha! Let me borrow... Nap time! Ta! Ooh, I'm quite a cat, you know? What's this? What's that?
Kate, I have definitely heard you do that before.
What's this? What's that?
And then we have the male Marginal Maze. Oh, finally! Oh, I like him so... I was wondering when we would get... Like, I'm fine with having heavy-set wizards, but I was upset that all of them were so... This is who I want to be, okay? If I were to make a character in a game, I would want to be the buff-debuff status effect mage. Not an elemental wizard. The character that I most identify with when I think of my strategy and how I play games, I would want to be the dude who builds up everyone's stats. I want to be the utility wizard. This is who I want to be. Not this guy. Not this guy. This is me to a T. This is me. I'm staring myself in the face. I want to see what he sounds like. Hold on, hold on. I think it's just an additional voice option, but...
Don't call me fat.
Yep,
Oh, sorry.
that's Amtrak's.
Getting old sucks. Just a squeeze.
Nope.
Oh, excuse me. The Donum speaks to me.
Okay, and I'm guessing this voice is what's for this character.
You lack discipline. I hate two. You lack discipline. I hate that. Two.
Yeah.
Motherfucker! Oh, I love him. I love him. I want 20 of him on my team. Fantastic. I didn't get rid of my karma. I'm stupid. Oh well. I got sidetracked by Sexy Mage. This is not the right spot. There we go. Now I gotta put down a new fucking mud exit. What's the fastest way down to the next floor? Okay. That's right. Run away, coward.
Let the battle begin. This is a fine formation.
Gotcha.
I can do it. Follow me. Yeah.
I'm coming.
Who's next?
Time to re-roll. That's right. This is what I was waiting for. I was waiting to unlock him specifically so that I could go back and reclass everyone into a Type 4 wizard. You nailed it. That was it. My calling has arrived. I did keep my username from age 12. Because there's one exception, and that is a German version of like Spotify. I forget what it was called, like Superwave or something like that. On a German music playlist website, someone already has the name Sonic Mega. And outside of that, God forbid any of you use this as an excuse to troll me, I am the owner of the username Sonic Mega on every other platform you can think of.
A battle's starting.
Hold this formation, okay?
Once here, here, here.
Not Parlor.
Here.
Sorry. Every other platform that doesn't deserve to die a slow death. Never mind, I'm on YouTube.
I'm coming.
Here I come!
I am on Sonic Mega on things.
Who's next?
To the surprise of no one.
All right, we were on 5. Okay. So where would I drop off? We're pretty close there. Okay. So I think yeah. If it's a good username, why change it, right? Like, I don't see what the big deal is. Don't fix what ain't broke. Nah, I guess it's because to me, like, a username has never been... The username isn't about me, you know? Like, it's not my whole identity, it's just what I go by. So, I never really thought of it in the sense of, I need to be called a certain thing, or else people won't know it's me, you know? There's a lot of similar ways where, like, my identity is not tied to the actual name, it's tied to the character itself.
Justice wins.
There was, for example, I'm fine talking about this because the account's pretty much dead. There's an account I have somewhere called Loch Ness Monster. LOCHNESSMONSTUH. Or MONSTA, I don't remember. And its entire purpose was for me to go around to artists' Your Character Here auctions and bid exactly $3.49. It didn't matter if they told me that it didn't matter if they said like the minimum bid was $10 or if the minimum bid increase was $5. I would always reply and set a bid price of $3.49. Yes! Yes, I did! And the gallery that I have is full of only artwork. It is full of only artwork that I got that I paid $3.49 for. And I mean that. I never paid $34.90. I never paid $349. If you, because the Loch Ness Monster story is about Tree Fitty. That's why. The monster asked if I could have about Tree Fitty. So if you find that profile, I want you to rest assured that every piece of artwork on that profile cost me $3.49.
Hold this formation, okay? There.
Jackpot.
Wait, will you actually find the page?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about find the user account. I will say, if you know what website to search, and you search that website in Tree Fitty, it is like the top search result. In fact, all of the top search results are related to that.
Stop resisting.
Why am I fighting these enemies upside down? This is disorienting. Fave's Sonic game was Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, but it was specifically for the Chow Garden. And that's why I'm so upset that we haven't had a new Chow Garden in any future game.
You thought you could defeat me?
Oh, this is throwing me off. Stop! You can't keep doing that to me.
Yep, this'll do.
Once more.
Yeah.
All right, I want to see how much damage Kate does. What?
I'll go too. Yeah.
Oh, because I was giving it to the users this time, but you'll be in my Etrian parties. Garen fucking Teed.
On stream?
On stream! All of them are being streamed.
It to be the assassin, right?
Assassin or the archer. I don't know if the assassin, because the assassin, the night crawler or night walker, whatever, that was in Etrian Odyssey 4. So I don't know what it's gonna be in 1, 2, and 3.
Ooh, that's a good question. Are you Sage or Jade?
What would you like?
Anyway.
Jade, probably Jade for the assassin, Sage for an archer. No, wait. We do Jade for the archer, right? Yeah. Sage for the assassin, and then Jade for the archer.
I kind of like it the other way around.
Well, I'm gonna forget, so you're gonna have to remind me.
Anyway, Logan's going to drink. Like drink.
To drink what?
Starbucks. But drink.
I really want a chai.
Hey.
Let the
I don't have
battle
a chai.
begin.
Then please go to the one that's on PCH.
They're not,
I
if
can
they're
work with
already
this
there,
formation. There.
they're not gonna go all the way around. So, fine.
I'm coming.
Sure.
Yeah.
Mwah.
Take that.
I can do it. Yeah.
I know.
Yes, with oat milk. No matter what drink they get, with oat milk, please.
We won.
That's why it might be out.
Oh, right.
You dipshit.
Right.
They're encroaching on gay territory. All of the gays get oat milk.
My wife was telling me all of the gays get oat milk, and that's why it might be gone. Dude, I'm so glad I discovered oat milk, okay? They were out of it the other day, so I got my chai tea latte with almond milk instead, and it's not even remotely close to being the same. It's not. The oat milk, the texture that oat milk gives to the drink is just so good.
I'm on fire.
Yep, this'll do.
There.
Follow me. Yeah.
Easy peasy.
That's a phrase I had to read a couple of times, Tails. Oh boy.
Stop resisting.
This'll do nicely.
There.
My friend.
No, I read exactly what they wrote.
I can do it.
It's just the way that it was worded.
I'm coming. We did it.
Because no matter which way you read it, it involves a guy in his nuts.
Time to go to work.
Hold this formation.
Here.
I can do it.
I'm coming.
Why did he have to say that at exactly that moment?
Easy peasy.
It was the first thing that just came into my ears, and I wasn't prepared for it. A memory flows into you. Several days later.
Huh? What happened to Mary? Her stuff is gone.
I'm gonna turn this up.
Oh, that's right. You weren't here when it happened. Mary dropped out. Huh? Why? When her grandmother's house caught fire, she rushed inside to try to save her brothers. But they died anyway, and she got burned so badly she ended up losing an eye.
Is this the Russian woman at the church?
I don't know if it was her choice or if Baba made her, but she said she was dropping out to join a convent.
It is!
What about Isara? I don't know. I don't think anyone has seen her.
The girl that lost both her brothers and lost an eye is the fucking, like, accented woman. The one that was, like, trying to make, Dronya into a lesbian. Potato Nun, yes. Potato Nun. The one who is very soft-spoken.
Oh dear.
This'll do nicely.
Once more.
Yeah.
Give him a smack, Kate.
I can do it. Yeah.
You're right. Get ready.
Oh, it's not very effective. Oh, but you gave him a reckless gore hit anyway.
This once more.
I can do it. You thought you could.
Hell yeah, you did. All right, I'm gonna start stockpiling now that I've got max reinforcement. Memory flows into you. Oh my god.
Yep, this'll do.
Go!
There!
Witness the power of Donum. Justice wins.
Ooh. Okay. Do we have a potential lance upgrade? Yo! Okay. Add confuse. Okay. Let me check Venom Blood Mist Lance. I might for him. I like the crit chance. I don't like that it removes the chance of confusion. I don't want to give up poison from the other one. Assuming that the Blood Mist Lance, fusing that in will add some confusion chance, I think this could be an upgrade for him. But the poison chance from Reen's Lance is way too good. 85% poison chance when we know that poison, for whatever stupid reason, can prevent enemies from attacking entirely instead of just causing extra damage to them at the end of the turn. Bleh. Ooh. All Donum costs are doubled, but they get extra defense. Okay. So these are all going to be double what they normally are. Decent power, decent power. Offer a sacrifice, so you have to kill one of the puppets in order to fully heal everybody. Or you can do it to... We're going to call this the Hogwarts Legacy Pact. All right. I won. Still, there's an instability to this world. Perhaps it is bait waiting to be devoured. The stench of death grows stronger. Is this place hell or no matter? This rate I'll surely die. Die. Die, die, die. How careless of me. How could I be so weak? At this rate I'll lose everything. Left eye, fingernails, legs. So wise, so clever, so defiant. How horrifying, how horrifying, how horrifying, how horrifying, how horrifying, how horrifying, how horrifying. The rule of this world, he claims to have been born naturally. There's so much I don't understand. This world is strange, bizarre, even I feel like I'm lost in a dream. Something unexpected happened when I gave my wisdom with the fruit of the conquer tree. This world is too vast, I cannot reach the wall. Are there human beings here? I don't know. Perhaps humans simply do not belong here. My chance is coming. I must finish what I started. The Avian Night King's a shrewd man. I must not let my guard down around him. I can take advantage of that. The queen is watching me slowly. She is a fool. I sought the most foolish members of society. I sought those who were most contemptuous of the rule of law, and I gave them slaves. Strong, silent, obedient slaves. I already know what is going to happen. The rubble from my earthquake will blot the sky, and they will think it was a natural disaster. The world is already shrouded in darkness. When the dust settles, who among them will stay loyal? Very few. Life is full of ups and downs. I never knew. I always longed for destruction if I changed somehow. I'm surprised by how delicious these are. I never knew food like this existed. Plant a whole orchard once I've settled. Do these trees bear fruit every year? If so, I must settle somewhere with 4 seasons. That would be ideal. Bugs here are annoying. I try to get rid of them. I guess that's just the way things are. The villagers here are fools. Quaint, polite fools, but fools nonetheless. I suppose I can live here for a little while. Came to the village. The world is collapsing, but I remember my true purpose now. There was an earthquake yesterday. Okay. This world is worthless. I want to destroy it, but the rulers of this world are at war with each other. How long would this stalemate last? Things will become difficult once a victor is decided. I must do something before it is too late. This place is rich with mana. Every object here is overflowing with magical power. I don't know how long I can endure it. I must do something. I've never dealt with non-humans before, but they're intelligent. I met with 2 demons. One of them was useless, just doting over her child. Perhaps that child should receive my gift instead. Also, I heard rumors about a race of people whose power could prove troublesome. I'll deal with them once I'm finished here. Okay. Chaos and order, but what is the third? To rule, I do not need to take away their power. I must take away their ability to think. I'll teach them about pleasure. That should do the trick. By supporting the child, I establish a trichotomy. This balance will not be so easily undone. Now I just need to empower them. That way, even if this trichotomy becomes a dichotomy... I'm wondering if this involves Dronia, Luca, and a third person. Wicked Witch, me, don't make me laugh. I'll teach him a lesson. This man, what is his problem? I cannot tell now with my intuition. I cannot win, at least not right now. Perhaps I placed my hands on it too soon. I didn't think I would summon such a thing. All I can do is run, damn it. I made it immortal. Now there's no need to worry. Even temporary immortality makes people cowards, makes them stop thinking. This balance has become burdensome. Time is of the essence. This may be, of the many worlds, this may be one of the upper 26. There's no going back from here. If I cannot move forward unless I cast aside my sentiment. Now that I know about the key, there's only one path. I'm actually crying. This climb will suffer rich magical power and create unimaginable. The rest is illegible. Search, place, great magical power, forest. The rest is illegible. I cannot believe such incredible power, but the rest is illegible. Dangerous, impossible, even. The rest is illegible. His daughter, used little by little, day by day. The rest is illegible. There's time. This girl, talent, every 1,000 years. The rest is illegible. This world is made up of love, life, and greed, but this is true of every creature, human and vermin alike, even this insect. What she lacks in power, she makes up for in wisdom. I am certain I can depend on her.
A battle starting.
Very interessante.
Here.
Incoming! Now you're screwed! Missed!
Think you might be right about that.
Win?
Let's do it!
I like these little witches. They're cute.
Follow me! Yeah. I can. Yeah.
Take that!
What's up, Paradox?
I'm coming.
Excellent victory.
How you guys been? What were you playing?
Fight. Good formation.
Excuse me. You finished Xenoblade 3? What?
Who's next?
I don't think I'd ever be able to finish Xenoblade 1. Those just feel like games that have no endpoint. It's probably me. Like, it's my fault because I don't know what it's like to have free time anymore. I'm sure if I had 6 to 8 hours a day to just play the games that I want, I would probably make so much more progress on so many other games. And the reality is I just don't anymore. Unless I force myself to have the time.
Incoming! Hold this formation, okay? Once more!
Incoming.
How's that? Huh?
What?
Yeah. Follow me. Take that. Yeah. Yes.
I could not imagine speedrunning the Xenoblade series. Once was enough for me. I'm happy enough with what I achieved with Trails of Cold Steel. Thanks very much. Did I seriously? I went all the way there and then didn't trigger the switch. I'm a moron. I'm scared for when my convention gauntlet happens, Tails. Over the course of like 13 weeks, I'm gonna travel to... What was it? 14 or 12 different conventions.
Hold this formation, okay? All right, let's do this!
All right, please protect. She's literally the one person that can't survive that hit. Son of a bitch.
This formation's on fire!
I wish you the best with the wisdom tooth extraction.
Missed!
we'd win.
Just trust that you're in good hands and that you're gonna have someone with experience looking after you. But I know that kind of thing can get really freaky, so.
Back on my feet.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Oh, she almost survived that hit too. Ooh. Ooh. I am so sorry to hear that. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna have to run home again. I'm gonna end up with too much mana. I should have started with even less.
Ready to engage. Better than nothing.
Once more.
I'm glad that there's no real pain, but I'm telling you right now, as someone who waited until this one got infected, if they're doing that, there is going to come a point when they need to be taken out. And it is better to do it sooner when there's probably less risk of a permanent effect than later. I got lucky. And I try not to blame myself because there were lots of things that prevented me from being able to, like not having the spare finances, not having the proper coverage yet. Thank you, American healthcare system. Are you serious? Are you for real? That's really good. That's really strong. Oh, but that stun chance is so nice. I hope if I fuse that into it, I'll get most of the stun chance ported onto it. That might be a case where I save Scum and see what happens when I fuse it into other stuff.
A battle's starting. I know my role.
There.
Yeah. There. Follow me. Yeah.
Melena, I have to go get one of my teeth that had a root canal done checked out because a root canal is supposed to remove the nerves of the tooth, so you're not capable of feeling anything on that tooth anymore. But for whatever reason, the tooth that has the root canal is fine, except it has pressure sensitivity, which doesn't make sense.
Incoming.
Because they confirmed it. They tapped on it. It was like, oh, that feels more sensitive than elsewhere. So they're going to look at it eventually, but take care of your teeth, guys.
I can do it.
I'm not a practicer of what I preach because it's such a chore for me to floss, but
Who's next?
even if you brush your teeth, first of all, I recommend an electric toothbrush. But even if you brush your teeth frequently, if you don't floss, you're probably going to get gingivitis, or like you're going to have swollen gums just because they're sore from the plaque buildup and stuff like that. Having inflamed gums is extremely easy, even if you're great about brushing your teeth otherwise.
Yep, this'll do. Yeah.
Yeah. Not bad.
Yeah. There.
Yeah. Me.
Die. They'll go too.
This is a fine formation.
Go.
Missed
Missed me! Missed me!
Who's next?
Oh, we are so far over our mana.
Don't get cocky now.
I don't want to ditch, though. We've
I
been
can work
making
with this
such good
formation.
fucking progress. I should probably lay down a mud exit right now, though, in case I fucking bite it.
I'm coming. We won.
Treasure pact. See what that looks like. Oh. Oh, this is just to get stuff to drop more often. Fully restores a Coven's HP, albeit very slowly. We have to see more memories. We have not earned the right to have memories yet.
Let's do it.
This formation's on fire!
One jackpot.
Yeah, I love when the dentist during my previous exam said, well, outside of
Yeah.
the wisdom tooth thing, your teeth, their alignment is great, your bite range is great. There's like one minimal thing that we want to take care of, but like 6 months of braces would fix that forever. And I went, great. How much would it cost with insurance? And they go, oh, your health insurance with SAG-AFTRA wouldn't cover braces. It wouldn't cover cosmetic. And I went, okay. What would it cost me for the braces? $4,400. What the fuck is this? No requirements? The slotted character's attack, defense, hit, and avoid will be increased by 48%. What? What the fuck is this? Raises offensive capability for 5. What is this? That's so good. %25 chance for attacker to heal. Excuse me? But who would I use that with? I'm assuming, like, because the magic power is really good. That's really strong magic power. I would want to use it with my mages. But the fact that attack, defense, hit, and avoid. almost want to instinctively use it. I don't know what the offensive capability is. I really want to use it with the mages, though. Oh my god. I need to work on reducing this pact cost. I need to put my main attackers in this. All donum costs are doubled if I want access to man-meat salvo. 25% of slotted character's attack will be deducted from attacker attack. That's not good. Well, no, if we take someone with a ridiculously low amount of attack, that's fine. So we could just make a mage and then slot them in so we have access to the ability, so we'd only be denying ourselves man-meat salvo. Unless we want to double donum costs. Okay, so I think when we leave here, we need to slot our mages into this and create some new people. That's so... Each one of these gives me a 25% chance to heal max HP. Wow. I may have to do some off-stream grinding in order to bring that PAX cost down.
Sure about this?
There. God damn it!
Cool.
God damn it!
I need an excuse to leave.
God damn it!
I was literally about to set a mud thing. This is a good excuse to leave.
Yeah.
I know.
I told you.
Well,
we
it
win.
looks like we're gonna get to create some new puppets. And it doesn't matter what puppets we create because they don't need to be a specific class.
The battle's starting.
I can work with this formation.
Yoo-hoo. Gotcha. How's that?
Witness the power of Donum.
We win!
Oh, but their attack power is so high. Their attack power is so fucking high. What is their stats like? Yeah. What's up? Oh, thank you. Sorry, I thought there was sage. No oat milk? It's okay. Thank you very much. You want anything from Elote Craft when I go over to the food swap meet after this? Sounds good. Maybe, okay, I need to figure out, because we are about to change this. So the question is, who benefits the best from having extra avoid and recovery chance? He's really strong because of his bow. They only attack once each. If I had to pick one, I guess it depends on their crit chance. Like, what is their critical chance? Critical chance 57. Critical chance 52. Critical chance 66. Critical chance 65. Critical, so not a high amount. I'm at a loss. Like, this is strategic. Because it is important, even though I wouldn't be using their magic abilities very much, it's important that they have the option to do it. Just in case. So the question is, do I want to give this to the assassins and have their avoid be even better? Or do I want to give it to my Astronites? I think, everything considered, I would rather put this with my Assassins, give them better attack, and an even better chance of dodging. Especially because they have the ability to raise their offensive capability for 5 rounds. And we have the option to heal the brigade if we absolutely need to. The only thing that makes me sad is that it means I won't have access to all of these really, really good spells. But I think that's better because otherwise the magicians that are slotted in here would be wasting most of this. Because they shouldn't be getting hit at all. They're basically focused on donum costs. I wish I had multiple of this fucking pact. I think I'm gonna put this with the assassins and see how it pans out, just because it seems like the assassins are the ones that are dying the most, and the Astronites already have a way to guard against instant death. And if anything, I will work on... What is their current thing? Which core pact? Oh, I should be using this in general. Why did I not pay attention to this? That raises my entire party's overall defense, overall guard rate, how often they'll guard attacks. That's a no fucking brainer. Let me... How do I check what the Coven list? Yes. Oh, I need to be doing that. Okay. Okay. So when I get back, we are switching... We're switching these 3... We're switching these guys to the new pact. we're moving the Witch Core Pact to them. And I'm okay with keeping the Punishment Pact here, just in case we need it. Okay. Let me see. Okay, what about the Strategy Guide Pact? Slotted characters, attack, defense, hit, and avoid. Okay, it might actually be worth switching them over to the Strategy Guide Pact. Oh, it's not that rare, though. Okay, no, having the extra healing is just better overall. All right, let's focus on getting out of here without dying first. That's the main part. And this is great, because after I beat him, I can claim my EXP.
This'll do nicely. Once more.
Excellent victory.
I can work with this. Not bad.
Story is spread out very few and far between. It's not just you. And I feel like if we use a mud exit... Aha! So if you use a mud exit, you lose way less mana.
I can work with it. Not
I feel loose and limber.
Okay. It is time to do some finagling. Potassium, Ren, Anna. Vim, you can be there. What's your attack like? Not very high. Oh, wait. Wait, you might have a purpose now, Vim. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Vim, you might be the one who powers me the fuck up. Hold on. Can you... Do you have... Is there a second crossbow that's a one-handed? Silver crossbow... These are all two-handers. Wait. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can find... I'm gonna see if any of these crossbows are single-handers. We have two chances. Nope. Nope. Okay. Then I will just equip you with... I don't know. You get a knife, I guess. And you get a... There you go. Yeah, you get a knife and a trapping lady lance. Now, here's the fun part. Here's the reason why. So if I remember correctly, one of these packs has... What was I going to do? I was going to switch this to... I think I was going to switch this to the Witch Core Pact. There you go. 10% of slotted characters' attack will be applied to attacker attack. So by you having all of that attack, you are going to boost us up a shitload. $135, 150. Oh, that's why. Okay, okay. So we'll see. We'll see in a second. So if I switch over to the Witch Core Pact, and then I move you to here. Oh, we may not have to create a new set of puppets. We may just get to bring the whole fucking squad. So puppet workbench. No, I'm sorry. Alchemy pot. Synthesis. Fiery crossbow. And now we're gonna just put everything... 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 Nice. You lost a little bit of your charm. Now we're gonna take the lance. Nope. Yes. 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 All right. So assuming it just takes your main attack, you now have 2,600 attack that is going to translate to 260 bonus attack to all three people. It's not bad at all. No, it's not. Okay, so you guys are part of that pact. %10 of slotted characters' defense will be applied to attacker defense. That's fine. All right, so 25% chance. Okay. Oh, we do have to make some more. We need to make 2 more puppets. Yes. As much as I know that donum costs are doubled, I can't afford to double the donum costs. I can't afford to do it. This is way too expensive. Oh, wait. Oh, was I looking at the 100 Princess Pact? Hold on. Oh, okay. I was looking at the 100 Princess Pact, which I can't afford to do yet. Okay. So male, women are neutral. So we're gonna need 3 men when we finally get around to this pact. All right. So we are creating 3 new fucking puppets right now. Right the fuck now. We're getting 3 new peeps from chat. So let me go into my chat. Let me grab my people. And you better respond quick, because I'm going once, going twice, going 3 times, and then summoning someone new. So here we go. First one. Not another Esper. Not another Esper. If you are there, chime in, because it is time for you to have a puppet. All right, Esper. What character, what class do you want to be? The Astronaut, Shinobushi, Theatrical Star, Gothic Capella, Demon Reaper, Marginal Maze, Pure Fortress, or Mad Raptor? Basically, Archer, Tank, Wizard, Reaper, Hammer, Troubadour, Assassin, Lancer. And then what gender? Hammer. Okay, Hammer is neutral, so you're gonna look like this. Do you want version 1, version 2, version 3, version 4? Red-haired one, you got it. What name are you going by? Esper is fine. This is my favorite part of this game. This is my single favorite part of this game. All right. Esper, as long as you are okay with the fact that I will probably not use you on a party, you can have whatever stats you want. Doesn't matter to me. So what nature are you? Just when you see the one that you like, don't worry about the stats, but when you see the one that you like, you tell me. Neurotic. Okay. All right, what voice do you want?
These aren't ears. Yeah, these aren't ears. Holding my tail calms me.
Useless piece of shit. You.
Let's go, let's go.
All right. Stat growth. I'm gonna just put you a double sharp. Stance. Useless piece of shit. I'll take that one. Excuse me. All right. Don't worry about the special effect. But if what kind of passive ability would you want to have? Total recovery, an evil eye, improved blood flow. Are you a prankster, a maverick, a hammer master, fortitude, reflexive hardening? Font of power, immortal sin. I mean, anyone that has a Twitter account lives in immortal sin. Go back to Maverick for a second, sure. I mean, you're not going to really be in battle. You're a support unit, so none of this really matters because I guarantee you before we reach the end of this game, you're not going to be on the front lines. This is just to get more of the gang in to enable my... Your goal is a support puppet. Yes, yes. So as a support puppet, you enable the main users of the Coven to use skills. So for example, there is a magic spell that says I must have a support unit in the 3rd slot of the support area to use that spell. So you are enabling me to have access to a spell. Hammer Master. Reflexive, you got it. All right, lucky number, and then some basic info about yourself for me to write flavor text. For flavor text, just something that you want people to know about you. Like whether it's something that you're personally interested in or like the thing that defines you. Like how Potassium said, write about bananas. This can either be how you would want to be known in another universe or how you're known in real life. Just something that I can write about and give you flavor text. 3-0, not 2-0. I actually have an idea. I have an idea. If you aren't sure, I have something I want to try out. I had an idea come to me. I'm so fucking excited. Oh my god, please fit. Please fit. Wait. I might be able to do. Wait. Was that actually enough? Oh, it's not going to fit another one. Hold on. Maybe if I do lowercase? Okay, so M doesn't fit. I feel like I had more space than this. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Yes! Let's fucking go! Are you okay with this? Are you cool with this, Esper?
Who needs messing up?
Yeah! All right, let's slot you in and pull our new name. The gang's all here. You're all helping me beat this game. All right, puppet workbench. I need more puppet parts. Wait. We're gonna buy more puppet parts. I need more puppet parts. How do I pull names? Yes, I'm spinning a wheel. Everyone that's in the chat is on the wheel right now. Because if I do it by Nightbot, we're gonna just get 3 puppets of Vim. Mikey Pawn 768. Mikey Pawn 768. Going once. Mikey Pawn 768 going twice. Mikey Pawn 768 going a third time as I prepare to draw a replacement. Han Solo. Han Solo going once. Han Solo going twice. Han Solo, last call before I pull a new name. Yes! Hello, Han Solo. Yes, you just tell me that you're here. Han Solo, tell me what character class you would like to be. We've got the Knight, the Assassin, the Troubadour, Hammer Lady, Reaper, Wizard, Tank, or Archer. Archer, okay. Male or female? You can change the design. I just want to know what gender you want to be. Male? Okay. Here's your options. You have 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay? What's your name? What name do you want to go by in the game? Thomas Cumberbatch. Jorgen. Donatello. Sasanqua. Victor. Narcissus. Carito. Justine. Mora. Herv. You don't have to pick a random name. I can input any name I want. Think about it real quick while I take a pee, and when I come back, I'll put it in. All right, what name do you want? I don't want to take too long because I do want to hard finish this Cumberbatch. All right. God fucking damn you guys. I already have ideas. All right, what nature do you want? It doesn't matter which one you pick. Just tell me which one you feel applies to you when you see it on the screen. Hot-blooded? Okay. What voice do you want? I'll play a couple samples from each type.
Here I go. There. Yeah.
I'll shoot you. Let's just chillax. Man, y'all gotta lighten up.
Here. I think I'm a pretty cool guy, honest. There.
There. Why are you so hyper?
Let me know if you need me to play another one again. 3. Okay. And we'll do the same thing. What skill would you want to have? Would you be resistant to confusion, stealthy, you don't like mud, tenacious speed, steady aim, crossbow master? Which one you pick doesn't matter. So just whichever one sounds cool to you. Tenacious speed. Okay. Now, would you... Oh, lucky number. Sorry, almost there. Lucky number. $65. All right. Do you want to give me some information about yourself or something about your character and have me write flavor text, or would you like me to just make something up on my own? Okay. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. There's no fucking way. There is no fucking way. There is no... Oh, okay. Wait. Oh my god! I can't keep getting away with this! Holy shit! Unfucking real! Congratulations.
Why, hello there.
All right, one more, and then we do just a teensy bit more of exploration. Oh my god. So good. All right. Kattah. 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 Going once. Kattah. Kattah. Going twice. Pulling a new name just in case. Kattyna. Kattyna. Kattynah. Kattyna. Going once. Kattyna. Going twice. Kattyna going a third time. Okay. Coruscate Amestris. Coruscate Amestris. Going once. Coruscate Amestris. Going once. Going twice. Coruscate Amestris. Alright. Dimilixing. 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 Dimilixing going once. Dimilixing going twice. It's always the last one that takes so long. Yes! We have Dimilixing! Hello! You know the rules by now. You've been here for the first two. What class do you want to be? Mage, all right? Male or female mage? You can change the look. Male, all right. Which male type do you want to be? Type 1, type 2, type 3, or type 4? You motherfucker! You motherfucker! You knew! You knew! What name do you want? Or what name do you want your character to be? Sebastian. I like the name Sebastian. That is a... Maybe it's because it starts with S-E, or just because I know people named Seb or Sebi. Now, I'm about to cause some chaos, chat. What is the better way to spell Sebastian? With an A or an E before the N? I prefer with a U. Sebastian. Because no one says Sebastian, and they don't say Sebastian. It's Sebastian. Alright. Sebastian. Tell me when you see the nature that you want for yourself. You son of a bitch. Fuck you. All right, what voice type do you want?
Don't call me fat. Sorry.
Oh, hold on. Thank you, Commander Squeaks. Old roommate, everybody. Put up with me all the time. All right, what voice would you like?
I could improve in some areas. Whew. When it comes to baking, I'm #1.
Oh yeah. Cool. Need a massage?
The donum speaks to me. Oh, excuse me. Yo,
2. Yeah. I'm hungry. Huh, not bad.
It really is me. I'm hungry. It's just straight up me. It's fucking me, bud. I'm giving you squish. No, wait. Do you want squishy body or master masochist? I'm not. Oh, what do you want? Body touches. Which of these 3 not concerning special abilities would you like? What is your lucky number? Please don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. God fucking damn it. Oh. Oh. You don't get to choose. I'm writing this. I'm writing this one for you. Fuck you. I'm writing this one. You know what happens when you make me create a character as a meme? You know what happens? You get what you fucking deserve. You get what you fucking deserve.
I won't let you down.
Welcome, welcome our 3 newest and possibly most cursed members ever to the Puppet Brigade. We hope you have a wonderful time serving on our party. Let's finish exploring so I can end this fucking stream. I hate all of you. With every fiber of my being, I despise you. Oh, I don't think I did fix my puppets. That's okay. Sex floor.
Oh, better.
Unfucking believable, you guys. I hate everything about you assholes.
Incoming!
This'll do nicely.
There. Missed. Huh?
I can do gotcha. There.
What a fool.
Unreal.
I trained for this.
All right, now to see if we can manage to trigger time to see if we can manage to trigger the last cutscenes. There's probably a 7th floor to this, so we'll see what we can do.
I can work with this formation once more.
Incoming.
What I want to know is, why are 2 of the support slots blue and the other 3 are green? That's very interesting.
I'll go too.
Me.
Here.
Really?
Yes.
Why does it matter what health the support units are at?
I trained for this.
Oh, your controls are slightly reversed. I have to... This is kind of fucked up. Oh, that's right. Some people actually swap out their puppets. I forgot. You have to actually keep 40 fucking members of your party with modern equipment. I'm not even playing this game the right way because technically I'm supposed to be able to swap out dead party members. Or party members who are about to die.
Yep, this'll do.
Here.
Follow me. Yeah. You thought you could defeat me?
You know, I don't know. I'm kind of mortified by that concept because that means there are probably boss fights in this game that are literally balanced around at least on hard mode, balanced around an expectation that you will be going through all 40 of your puppets before the end of the fight.
Those footsteps. Is that you, Velmia? What happened to your eyes?
Oh my god. Wait. Are all of the traveling troupe stories about the 2 brothers that were getting mutilated by the big demon, this is really Velnia and Isara. That was Dronya telling the story of Velnia, Isara, and Baba Yaga. Because one brother had their legs ripped off, and the other brother had their eyes ripped out.
I had to use my power to deal with the guards and burn down Baba's house, but I guess I overdid it. I see. I'm sorry. Advantage of you.
I don't care about that! Why didn't you tell me? Why did you do it on your own? I could have helped you!
No. I trust you more than anyone. And that's exactly why I couldn't tell you.
Isara!
Anyway, it's been decided that I'll be married off to that sickly nobleman we saw the other day.
Why?
Because of my condition, I never could use my magic to its full potential. No matter how hard I tried, I was never going to be a useful witch to anyone. But at least I caught the attention of some rich noble, right? Good thing I'm so beautiful. Now I get to be a noble's trophy wife. Lucky me. I'm no different than the dolls in this room. I'm just a puppet being jerked around by strings.
Isara gently picks up a nearby doll.
Is that what you want? May I touch your face, Velnia? I always liked looking at it.
Can your eyes be healed?
I don't think so.
Why? I don't want to say anything because I might work with these people later on. I'm going to assume it's something about the game mechanic. But why do these lines keep being cut off like a split second before the performance naturally ends? You're hearing it, right? Where it's like if the line is, I don't think they can, it comes out as, I don't think they can.
May I have a kiss?
Like that. It's, instead of, may I have a kiss? It's, may I have a kiss? I sensed it like immediately when we started playing the game, and it was bugging the shit out of me. Excuse me. Oh, so was the reason for those enemies appearing and disappearing all of a sudden was because they were just switching between the different gravities of the room?
Incoming!
Yep, this'll do.
There.
Yeah.
No, that doesn't make sense. It would show up for like a single tile.
Total annihilation.
What is the next room we can go to? Maybe I can go to the top one. What? Now we're just running around and getting extra plot.
Stop resisting! This formation.
One jackpot!
Yeah. Follow me. Yeah.
Take that!
You thought you could defeat me?
There we go. Time for even more memories.
Oh dear.
Hold formation up there. Jackpot!
I mean, that's a good way of describing it, Catatial. It is the first-person dungeon crawler genre that you would find in Etrian Odyssey, but the art style is the art style and the way that stat improvement is handled is very similar to Disgaea. It is part of why it's not my favorite dungeon crawler that I've done. Simply because I prefer skill trees rather than stats being handled the way that they are in this game. But I don't know. I'm willing to believe that it was made by the people who made Disgaea.
Oh dear.
Better than nothing.
Yeah.
Here!
Witness the power of Donum.
Me next.
They'll go too!
Alright, we need to kill this motherfucker before it gets to use that stupid slash attack that kills Anne every single time.
Yeah.
Go!
Nice.
Beat me.
So I guess if I am going to do any off-stream grinding, I would probably do it to get that 100 princess coven cost down.
This formation's on fire once more.
Man, I remember when we had like 5 people in the party max.
Follow me. Yeah.
Easy peasy.
The one thing that hasn't happened yet, and I know it's extremely unlikely because it's a 3% chance on any given fight, but I would love for us to have a boss fight where Elric
Ready to engage.
activates Salvo on the very first turn, gets several crits, and literally finishes the fight on his attack alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, how many people do we have? At one point we had 5 people total. Now we have 3, 6, 7, 9, 12, 17, 20, 21. We have 24 people in our brigade right now, and we could still add another 16 if we found the right packs.
I won.
And we probably should not have this much spare mana. We were supposed to have spent all of it getting the previous perks.
Come in. My, what dusky eyes you have. Did you come here to kill me, child? Do you really think the power of a Tannis witch will work on me? It seems you need to be punished yet again. But I am feeling merciful, so I will only take one of your eyes.
Brilliant crimson light suddenly erupts from Velnia's eyes, burning brighter than ever before.
You little... Baba Yaga, take the iron poker from the furnace and gouge out your eyes. Then go into the furnace and shut the door. And then burn. Just Burn. Burn until there's nothing left.
Baba Yaga grabs the red-hot poker from the furnace and slowly pushes it into each of her eyes. Baba Yaga opens the door of the furnace and crawls into the roaring flames. The sound of Baba Yaga's fists thrashing against stone grows quieter and quieter until only the roar of the furnace remains. What? Holy shit! I don't want to see. That's why I forgot. Why show me? I feel like we're getting towards the end of this. Deceased Brackenbell. I'm gonna guess that it has a high poison chance. Ooh, there's a really good chance of illusion. But it gives him extra luck. Add illusion. Okay. This could help. I'm gonna see if it brings his luck to despair. Okay, it's still in despair. I will give this just because if he can put on illusion, it might reduce the enemy's chance of successfully hitting us. And confusion usually wears off at the end of the turn, so I'm willing to swap that out and see how it helps us. I know, she doesn't know what it means. See, she's not hungry. She wants you to feed her. Because she love you.
I just love you. You're starving. You need more.
I'll get them a lotte. They actually care about me.
This is a fine for me.
Are you okay? I want to be done by 9:30. If I'm gonna see if there's another floor after this, I will wait at the start of that floor and feed them real quick.
Me next.
They'll go too. Here I come.
This once more.
We won.
I think we're about to find out why she's still in the present. Considering... Okay. What if Isara gets possessed by Baba Yaga?
Is that you, Velnia? You need to leave. Baba is on her way.
You don't need to worry about her. I have good news. Last night...
Isara, Lord Medenila is here. Get ready at once.
No. It can't be.
Velnia, return to the academy at once. You should not be skipping classes. Or did you sleepwalk your way here? Oh, and one more thing.
Baba Yaga slowly approaches Velnia and whispers into her ear.
Defy me again, and I will kill her. Speak to Isara, and I will kill her. Look back at Isara, and I will kill her.
Velnia?
Do we understand each other? run along, Velnia. You'll be good now.
Calamity! Calamity? Calamity? Why can I never escape the fucking calamity? Everything's a fucking calamity. Ganon!
Hold this formation up there.
Incoming. I can do it.
Ah!
Huh? Follow me. Yeah. Yeah.
Ganondorf! Alright, time to see if there's yet another fucking floor. Of course there is. Oh my god. Okay, if I... If I keep playing, I'm not gonna be able to get the food that I want.
This formation?
But it feels like we're on the final floor because it's the same name.
Miss.
Okay.
Yeah, you're all right.
I know.
Hear me out real quick.
Here I come.
So, let me.
Me next.
Yeah, I am gonna feed the cats. So hear me out. Here's what I'd like to do. I know that we've been playing the Outbound Ghost, but I found out recently that the publisher has done so much damage to this game against the developer's wishes that the developer is straight up taking the game off of store pages and filing DMCA takedowns because they do not want the game as it currently is being released or being played. They feel that the publisher or whoever disobeyed them and ignored their requests regarding quality control, and I did research on it, and I found out that they don't want the game the way that it is out right now. They wanted it to be better, they wanted it to be improved, and it was published without their consent, without their knowledge. So for me to play Outbound Ghost in the current state that it is in would be unfair to the developer. So I know that I just started it, but because of that situation, I feel like it's best if I don't play it until something about that is resolved. But I don't know what game I want to replace it with. So I am going to stop here for Labyrinth of Refrain. But because I don't know what to replace it with right away, we will just do more Labyrinth of Refrain tomorrow. And that will give me time to figure out what game I want to add to the schedule to replace Outbound Ghost. So we are stopping ahead of where I want to start, but you won't have to wait 2 days for me to get back to it. Regarding which game I will fill it with, is Okami available on Switch? Because I don't want to have to use any older consoles if possible. And then let me check what my pins are. Outbound Ghost, Cult of the Lamb. Okay, so, well, I could hook up a Wii and play Mega Man X Command Mission. So, I need to finagle it, but let me find this out first. Between these 3 games, which one would you rather have me start up on Tuesday? Because if, God forbid, I can do multiplayer Mondays on Monday. Let me see. I need to go to Stream Manager. Hold on. Manage poll. Okay. What game would you want me to start back up? Or start up that is next on the list I would have done? You know what? Hold on. I did mean to add one more. So how do I end the current poll? Here we go. I'm gonna add Sonic Frontiers. Sorry. So that way we'll have an even 5. Cult of the Lamb, Mega Man, X Command Mission, and you can just place the same votes as last time. Trails into Azure, Trails in the Sky, and then Sonic Frontiers. There we go. So this is the actual vote. Game that you guys vote on will decide which one I do next.
Stop resisting.
Oh, maybe I do mean Trails from Zero. My bad.
I know.
I can do it.
My bad. I didn't know.
They'll go too.
Here I come.
That's one. You're pretty all right.
I mean, people have a shitload of points, so...
I'm not growing too fast, am I?
My God, you guys. People didn't spend a lot of points, comparatively. All right, well, then on Sunday we will do, I'll probably ask for Sage's help over the weekend for, on like, okay, how do I set up a GameCube game on Wii and have it stream to this? We do have a Wii in the room. It's behind here, and I know that it's possible to stream because Sage did it for Harvest Moon, Animal Parade, or whatever other game that she played. So I'll get her help with testing that out because she knows more about it than me. I'm still going to stream more Labyrinth of Refrain on tomorrow because don't tell me, but I'll just pop in this way. If we manage, I don't know how close we are to the end of this game, but if I manage to finish this game tomorrow, God forbid, then we can just add a second game to the schedule. So more Labyrinth of Refrain tomorrow, hopefully multiplayer Mondays on Monday. Again, the only reason we've been missing it is because I've constantly had things that I'm recording for, and Monday is President's Day, so I don't have any sessions. However, I'm looking at my schedule right now. I knew I should have checked first before I said I do multiplayer Mondays. On Tuesday morning at 9 a.m., I have a job that is very important to me from a company that I like working for, that I know is going to involve being high energy and loud. And I'm going to be scared about if my voice is worn out because I don't want it to crack. And then on Wednesday, the 22nd, I have a 9 a.m. for something that's going to be vocally intense. I will see about streaming on Tuesday, but the way that this is looking... God fucking damn it. I'm going to be streaming on Sunday no matter what, because I'm going to have Monday to recover. But just speaking completely honestly, I am double booked Tuesday and Wednesday, and then I have a very important session on Thursday. And then I leave for RecCon. So I want to start Mega Man X Command mission next week. I'll see. I will see. I'll see. But I will be streaming tomorrow for sure. If I don't end up streaming anytime besides Sunday for next week, I apologize profusely. I swear. On Fridays when I travel out, I fly out for RecCon on Friday, and then I have the con Saturday and Sunday. You guys have me worried. I'm gonna double check and make sure that I have flights. Like, do I have flights? Now I'm worried. Hold on. I'm gonna email him because I don't know. I do not see my flights for RecCon. Hey, Chris. Having trouble locating my email with the travel, with the flight info for RecCon. Would you be able to resend that to me when you have a chance? Thanks so much. That's for Kawaii-Con. That's not for that. Okay, so I am gonna double check and make sure I actually have flights out to RecCon, because he definitely offered it to me. And when I emailed him on the 1st of February to confirm the travel dates, he said it's at Georgia Tech in Atlanta, so you'd have to fly there on the 24th. So I'm sure if there was an issue, he would have told me. But I do not think I'm supposed to buy the tickets myself, Cam. There are times when I've said that a con was close enough that I would just drive to it. But anytime that the agent signs a contract on my behalf, they work with the convention to get me the flights. So, oh boy. All right. Well, I hope that works. I will keep you guys posted on that. But anyway, I will be streaming tomorrow. In the meantime, Pokemon is playing Scarlet Violet. Michelle Knotts is playing Persona 4 Golden. Ferality's doing VR chat. Pocky Plays is doing Fortnite. I'll take recommendations real quick. Just anyone that could use the support, that could use the viewers right now. Not game suggestions. People for us to raid. What's Ryan McKeon streaming? It's taking a long time. Talking about good, goated anime and game dubs. Yeah, I like that. I know I want to say. That's our raid phrase. All right. I love you guys very much. I hope to see you tomorrow for even more Labyrinth of Refrain. I'm off to get myself a latte and hot dogs if it's still possible, and to feed the cats. Mwah. Show them some love. Take care. Good night. Until next time.